I was reading in First Chronicles and I was thinking God is the God of options. He's like, I got options, kid. He's like I don't know, I don't know how to describe it, but he's like, I have options for you. And the reason why I thought that and it came to mind was because it talks about Jabez in First Chronicles. It says, now Jabez was more honorable than his brothers, and his mother called his name Jabez, which in the notes it says that name means he will cause pain. Saying, so the mom said, because I bore him in pain. So she basically labeled him and said like he's gonna cause pain to people. And Jabez called on God, the God of Israel, saying, oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain. So God granted him what he had requested. That's 1 Chronicles 4:9. And I was thinking about that God is the God of options. He's not the devil is the God of labels, and this is how you've been, this is what you did, so you're always going to be that way. God is the God that, despite your label, despite what you've already done, when you call out to him, he goes, I got options, kid. Like he doesn't sound like that probably, but he doesn't limit you to what you've done and what other people call you or what you call yourself. And I just love that how Jabez didn't want to cause people pain, and he called out to God, and it says, so God granted him what he requested. God answered him, and he said, okay, you're not going to cause pain. And so I just was thinking, like, no matter what it is, if you don't know Jesus, you can call out to him at any time and say, Jesus, make me a new creation, make me a new person. It says in 1 Corinthians 5, if anyone is in Christ, he's a new creation. So if you don't know Jesus, the first thing is to cry out to him and say, I acknowledge that I'm sinful. I acknowledge I can't change myself, but I believe that Jesus died on the cross in my place and he rose again. And in faith, I'm going to receive his gift of forgiveness of my sins and receive and put my faith in what he did on the cross, and that he rose again, and that he is God's son. So if you don't know Jesus, you can do that. If you do know Jesus and you have things that you have struggled with, it might be, you've struggled with homosexuality, you might have had an abortion, you might always be late, you might not be able to maintain friendships or relationships, you might feel like you're bad at everything and you just talk badly to yourself and about yourself, or maybe other people talk badly to you about yourself. But basically, if you call out to God and say, God, I want a different identity, I want change, I don't want to be the person I've been, and I don't want to be under the labels I've been under, he will change you and he will help you.